All right, guys, we got the new project here. About to reveal to you. Got it from an impound yard down in Topok area, Fort Mojave. Or not Fort Mojave, Mojave Valley. And here is the project. It is a 1995 Toyota 4Runner. It is the V6 SR5. It's got quite a few things going on with it. Luckily, we only paid $1,000 for it. It's got 171,000 miles. And as you can see, I've got my jumper box hooked up here. And I just jump started it to get it running. But when we got it, I realized a few things. It doesn't have a hood latch. The hood latch cable is down in here, and it's pretty ratted out, as you can see. That's the hood cable, the hood latch cable. So we got to get one of those. I already bought the hood latch. Yeah, they were holding their thing down with this little rope. So I mean, it happens. But the only real body damage it has is just this hood right here, which is not too bad. And unfortunately, I decided to do this at nighttime because I'm smart like that. But so far, all the doors and windows work. It is pretty dang dirty inside. But yeah, it's going to be a fun little project. There it is, SR5 V6. When we went to the impound yard, this back window was down, and the people we bought it from, it's like some little small time tow company. And they said, "Oh yeah, we got it down, but we couldn't get back up." And I said, "Okay, well, I mean, did you try?" And they're like, "Yeah, we tried." So I kind of think they didn't know how to do it, but that's just me, because I was able to do it first try. So this works. Then the back hatch opens up. Needs a new gas door right here, and it's going to need a new gas cap as well. They had a little solar panel on the top of here that I took off. The whole thing was wired all the way through here, all the way, and they had to like hang on the end here. Then they had to come all the way down into here, and then back into the hood, underneath the hood, into the engine bay. They had it hooked up to all like this wiring stuff right here. There's just oh yeah, as you can see, it's already coming apart. Look at this. So yeah, it's just lots of little things, a lot of details I got to work on. Got to get a new antenna for it. The tires, they're not the worst. They're pretty dirty. It's not the worst. Besides the driver's side rear, it's pretty dang bad. You can't see it because it's dark, but the tread is coming off right here in the cap. So I'm gonna get that fixed. And this is just all the exterior. Yeah, these are powered and heated mirrors. Somehow they lost the insert for this. They literally put a piece of broken glass and glued it in here. But I mean, if it works, it works, right? I actually used it when I did a test drive. I was like, huh, I'm actually not too bad. Then there's this side, which looks pretty good until you notice the details. Like, oh hey, this pops right off. So gotta get another mirror for this. The insert is in good shape, but the whole frame and everything, I mean, the motor still works inside of it too, but I don't know if I could just buy the cap for it. If I can, I'll just go that route because it'd probably be a little bit cheaper. But yeah, everything works. All the power doors and locks work. I mean, the motors work. They won't work, like they won't completely go up and down right now. And I think that's just because they haven't been used there. I think they sat in the lot for like, how long? It was like 6 months or something like that. And basically just got neglected. And so, yeah, not too bad. But yeah, just a lot of little details here and there. For the most part, the body is actually really, really clean. Like I said, there's a couple of dents here and there. But this looks just like my Blue 94 Toyota, my pickup. Now the inside. kind of a crapshoot. Got bird poo on here. This just broke on me. But I mean, all the controls work. All the windows, the power door locks, the mirrors, it all works. As you can hear, the buzzer for the key ignition is working. I guess kind of. I just pulled it out and it's still going. But yeah, here's this. Dash is cracked. These work. Let's see. The sunroof works. Oh yeah, I like that. So the sunroof works. It actually works really, really well. It's gonna need a little bit of a lubing up, but yeah, it works just fine. So that's another good sign, because if anyone knows anything about sunroofs, they are a pain in the butt and expensive to repair. Turn these lights off. I guess leave that one on. But yeah, the ignition is torn apart. The ignition plastic trim is torn apart. Interesting. I turned the lights on and I hear the speakers. So whoever wired this radio up did a shoddy job. But yeah, there's that. AC works. The little clock right here is not working. I think that's just a fuse, because there's another light up here that's not working. Again, the fuse, I believe, is just blown. But yeah, the rear hatch goes up and down just fine. I can get the button down. Oh, I guess that would wonder right now, apparently. Oh well, I'll deal with that later. But yeah, the ECT power, the ECT light works on, the cruise control works. Yeah, this is exactly what my other truck looks like. See if the horn works. Yep, the horn works. But yeah, it's gonna need a lot of work. But it's a good base. It's a pretty good base to start off with. Interestingly enough, mostly just the driver's side door over here, the whole panel just needs a lot of work. So you can see right here all this worn out crap. And there's the back, which again, that works. But yeah, this thing is an absolute mess in the back. They like left some kind of oily stuff in it, and it's just nasty. And of course, this is the 3.0, and it's got the dreaded valve gasket cover, or valve cover leak on the driver's side. You see all the oil there. But yeah, I mean, it runs. I took the oil. Oil is just fine. Checked the coolant. The coolant was just fine. Transmission was just fine. So it's just a work in progress. Another thing too is you can see if I shut that and bring it back, yeah, the back end definitely sits lower than the front end, which means the coil springs are bad, which again, not a hard thing to do. I like to do suspension work too. Put a lift kit on my 94 Toyota and it looks great. And there's also something going on with the steering too. Actually, I don't know if it's the steering as much as it is as the steering as the suspension components, because whenever I would turn the wheels left and right, I'd hear this clunking. I'm like, well, that's not good. So all I did was I literally took it for a tiny test drive and then put it on the trailer. So that's what it looks like. Here's the hood rope. But yeah, it's interesting. I don't see a level kit on this because this thing is such level as it is. And if anybody knows me, I love to put leveling kits on my stuff and lift kits. So yeah, some major things I'm gonna repair and replace. Gonna get all new shocks and struts, all new suspension. Gonna get all the steering components, the new ones. Gotta clean this all up. I mean, it's got mud on it. Whoever owned the last just took it freaking off-roading. At least they didn't beat it up too much, which is nice. Looking at all the hoses down here, and everything is looking semi-decent. I mean, it's not like frill or cracking, which is nice, not dried out. I'm gonna need a new rack and pinion here too, and then also the steering shock. I got a rough country one on my blue Toyota, and I absolutely love it. Makes the steering so much softer and smoother. But yeah, this thing is definitely gonna be a work in progress. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, like I said, it sits level, and it seems like they put some kind of leveling kit on it, but I just don't know. And I mean, I've looked at everything, and I haven't found any pucks or anything like that to indicate that there's a leveling kit on it. Like, I mean, you can see right there, there's nothing right there. There's nothing on that shock, you know, where they usually would put a puck to make it level, unless this is a different vehicle and I just don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, usually they put on the shock right there, top of the shock. So I mean, I'm looking at the upper control arm, and I don't see anything. Yeah, that's all stock, bone stock right there. So I don't know. I don't know a whole lot about 4Runners. Just saw this on Marketplace at a good deal. They were asking $15 for it. We showed up with $1,000. They took it, got the title, and yeah, definitely gonna need a wash. But yeah, it's not a bad find. I know there's a lot of debate between which generation of 4Runner is the best. I have a buddy who's got the 3rd generation, and he absolutely loves it. I don't really have an opinion because I don't know much about 4Runners. I know about the pickups, and I absolutely love the pickups. Matter of fact, if you saw in the video over there, we've got a couple of white little pickups over here. The one on the left will run, needs a new gas tank, new fuel. This one, engine's kind of torn apart, so I don't know if that's gonna be worth messing with at this point, but definitely want to get that one running on the left. Actually, I used to drive that very one back in high school, so it's a little sentimental for me. But yeah, not too bad. Just kind of needs some TLC, needs a little bit of cleanup. Luckily, I can find tires at a decent price around here. I am just happy that all the power stuff, accessories work, because that's a huge deal. So I got some fuses replaced, got some door handles to put on, and yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, let me know what I should do with this thing, because I'm not sure if I should flip it or keep it. I already have too many cars as it is. I think it's like number 7 right here, and out of the 7 cars, there's only one that doesn't run, and that was it's a Lexus, older Lexus, which I'll show to you guys later. But yeah, I guess I just need I don't know if this looks like it came with the padding right here, but yeah, pretty sure this came with the insulation, the hood insulation. But yeah. All right, I'll talk to you guys later.